Ah, what's up? So as you can see from the video, while I'm working, they obviously they call me when I'm working. They, basically try to every time. Basically, when you think about it, every time you get a new unknown number that calls you, that's them linking someone else to your body area network, or basically they're linking someone else's device to your body through your cell phone, because your cell phone is connected to you through infrasound or even the near infrared sensors that's already built into your phone, because once they hacked your phone, they then can be able to transmit whatever infrasound frequency they want, and you won't be able to necessarily hear it, but your brain will pick it up, because you might not be able to hear sounds, frequencies lower than 20 hertz, but your brain can actually pick up on those frequencies, and then it will resonate with it. So between that, and then you got the facial recognition sensors built into your phone, and even if you don't use the facial recognition, the fact that the sensors are there, and once they hack your phone, they could turn them on whenever they want. So now, whenever you get like these unknown callers, and it's basically someone else just joining in on your body area network. And when I say body area network, people need to understand that we have been basically polluted and poisoned to a degree where we have so much nanotechnology within us that's how they basically link us to the internet. The nanotech is basically flowing through our body. It's in our nervous system. It's in our brain. And that body area network is basically how they link the nanotech, whatever information that they get from the nanotech, and then the sensors that's built into the nanotech or whatever. They basically take that information and then they link it to the cloud. So that's how they're able to, basically track you wherever you go, even if you have your cell phone off, or you don't have your cell phone on you at all. That's how they basically track you. This is why I've been telling everybody, you gotta detox as much as you can. Look up Primal Hacker on YouTube. He disclosed this. It's actually a very natural detox for the nanotech, and also a pineal gland decalcifier. And I've been taking it for, I want to say, at least a month now, and I can actually feel just some slight difference just in the month, not in necessarily pain or anything like that, but in my brain itself, I can actually feel some difference, whenever I'm consistently doing it, like 3 times a day, like he does, him and his partner, I can actually feel the difference. Remember when I was telling you about how I used to be able to, when you concentrate, it's almost as if, like, when you want to block out outside noise or block out outside stimulations or things of that sort, you focus on something. And when you focus on something, it's like you close a valve inside your brain. That's what it feels like. It feels like you it's like clenching a fist or closing a valve. So I don't know what it is, but I can feel it flex inside my brain. And then with the handlers, they kind of basically tell you everything that they don't like you doing. So whenever I did that focus, that concentration, they would always one of them would always scream out, "He got a frequency blocker on." So I'm like, and then I remember at one point, for a while when I first started doing it, they was like, "No, he got a frequency blocker." So then what they would do, they would start taking their laser, right, and then tweak the amplification of the amplification or the depth of the laser. So then whenever I would try to do the focus, it's almost as if they were trying to either apply pressure to where it's at, or apply some type of burning sensation, and then they would follow up like as they're doing that, they would follow up with, Chris, you about to pop a blood vessel, just to scare me into stop focusing. Because once I had stopped focusing, they then found themselves knowing the exact frequency of that area of my brain that I was focused, that I was, able to manually control. And then now that they've actually found that frequency, it's harder to tighten it now. Like when I try to focus, it's harder to just basically close it shut. It feels like someone basically put like those clamps that hold like something open. It's like they basically put clamps on, like some type of electronic clamp, or like I don't know. I guess you could say like a frequency that basically keeps it open, so I can't actually close it. So, but yeah, and as you can see, when I got that phone call, it was around 11:38, and I had just finished the delivery around 11:41. And when I seen the time, I said, let me check the area, see how many unknown carrier towers are around, and you can see there was quite a few. It was quite a few, and then I looked up in the sky to see what satellites were nearby, and as always, Sirius satellites 2 and 3. I couldn't find one. I was looking for Sirius 1, but I couldn't find it. But Sirius satellites 2 and 3 were right above me. So I was like, okay. So, I'm finding some consistency here. Because if Sirius satellites 1, 2, and 3 is supposed to be in the junkyard orbit, how is it possible that a app that basically picks up on data and frequencies and things of that sort, how is it possible that this app is actually picking up information from satellites that's supposed to be basically junk or like garbage, right? So that means somebody else is controlling it, even though online it's stating that no one is controlling these satellites. So I don't know. I just got to keep recording and just keep putting faith in God, and you know what? We'll see what happens later. All right. Everybody take care. Remember, you are already winning by 1,000. And take life one breath, one thought, one step, one day at a time. Peace.